So it's day one, leaving Bishkek, heading towards Kegety. We haven't even really started to climb, but we found this little grade that's already kicking our butts. So we've been following this channel all day so far. We've probably gone maybe 40 kilometers. Another 20 or so to go is the goal, but yeah, probably should have trained. We'll see how we go. So we've only just started to climb Kegety. We're still on the pavement, but I think we brought too much water, too much food, because our bikes are ridiculously heavy, and we're walking on like a 3% grade, and it's only going to get worse. But beautiful views. So we left Bishkek 2 days ago, and we were really struggling. We couldn't get the miles in, not feeling that great. Stopped much sooner than we anticipated, and yesterday we only got 25 kilometers and only made it barely to the foot of the mountains. It turns out that we were both severely sick with food poisoning, something that we ate in Bishkek. We had to stop every 15 minutes at times to go find a bush. So it was not particularly fun, but it's given us the opportunity to stop. We're here at Kegety, which is a small village here at the foot of the mountains in a beautiful spot called Sun City, and it's a nice place to relax. We've got food, we've got water, we've got everything we need to recover. So having to change our plans and maybe redo our route because we lost a couple days by we should have been over the pass by now. We've barely even started, so it's definitely some challenges ahead. So, here we are, starting to pedal our way up Kegety Pass. We just left Kegety maybe about an hour ago. But the road's in pretty good condition compared to what I thought it would be. There's some steep sections that's kind of fluctuating between maybe about 5% and about 10%. So, probably cycling about 80% right now and just pushing up the super steep bits. We're not in a rush. I know a lot of people say that it's pretty much rideable all the way to the top, except for the last couple hundred meters. But in reality, don't need to push that hard. If you want to walk, walk. If there's a steep grade, just get up, get off, push. She'll be right. But until then, just enjoying the scenery. Kegety Pass. They said you could cycle all the way up from the north through Kegety up over the pass. They lied. Maybe if you had a really light backpacking rig, yeah, you'd probably ride up. Or better yet, if you're actually fit and maybe done some training, you could probably make it. But if you're new to touring, you're touring heavy, or you're untrained like me, you're gonna have to do some pushing. It's not terrible, but just be prepared. So we just did our first water crossing of the Kegety River here on Kegety Pass, and the most amazing thing happened. Sunny found souvenir, Kyrgyzstan license plate. Woo!
Don't know what happened to the car.
Who knows? So we're about 15 kilometers south of Kegety Pass, just behind us, and you can see the weather's starting to come in. We've already had a brief shower, but more concerningly, starting to hear thunder. It's going to be an interesting day. Spotted a Yeti in the middle of absolute nowhere.
From 3,200 meters. Set up our tent, got all situated. It's day 2 on Kegety. We are in the middle of the start of a storm, so we'll see how our tent goes. Yeah,
It's our first time in a rainstorm. This is our new Big Agnes Copper Spur 3.
Yeah.
And so far it's super light, but hopefully it holds up to
Hopefully it's robust.
alpine weather and storms. So we'll see how we go, and
Keep on keeping on.
sure.
So here we are, day 6. We just left our camp, crack of sunrise. It was thunderstorms last night, luckily dodged us. We got a little bit of rain, but it wasn't super heavy. A couple big loud cracks of thunder, but overall not too bad. Woke up extra early this morning, had our overnight oats, ate in a tent, packed up, and just as our luck, as soon as we started packing up, it started raining again. So packed the tent in the rain, and then the rain turned into a little bit of hail. So that was an interesting morning. Otherwise, we're here walking the last 8 kilometers from our campsite to Kegety Pass. At this point, the altitude is, well, I'm starting to feel it anyway, well over 10,000 feet. And the road is getting a little steep. Plenty of switchbacks, but weather seems to be breaking up. It's a bit warmer than I thought. So far, so good. See you at the pass.
So we were just getting pelted by hail and sleet not 2 minutes ago, and then the sun burst through the clouds and provided this. That's the pass. You see how those switchbacks come up right through there? That's where we're going. And the weather is actually quite nice now that it stopped pelting rain, but here in the mountains it can change on a flip of a dime. It could change at any moment. And so can the landscape. That is a landslide on the other side of the mountain.
Almost there. So close, I can taste it. Oh, the glorious downhill. You're so close. 5 days from Bishkek, 2 days in Dacha Kegety, dying of food poisoning, pushing our bikes up 20% at times, camping 10,000 feet in a thunderstorm, and then the last push, alternating hail, and this is it. Here we are. Woo! Oh, jeez.
Kegety Dunsky.
Есіпті таңдағында жүректі тыңшайы Болғылмайын, шығарып алайын Кегety. Қызым Өзім аткамды алғандай Эптеп-септеп кылбай Адал эмгек менен адал тамак жегиди Бирок эң башкы кесип жогорку катардан Мен экенин сен экенсиң адам болуп аталган Кыялуу саргандай о билемин таң калбайм Жайнаган жандардай аралашкандай.
Hey, on the backside of Kegety, it's a bit more rugged, and it's hailing again, but we get views like this. Worth it.
Кыялымды көздөй баратамын жылдан жылга тетири Курбаймын тандадым күйлүндү мудам тетири Кыялымды көздөй баратамын жылдан жылга тетири Курбаймын тандадым күйлүндү мудам
Жараткан берген жагдайда тайманбас тайбас эр кайда жүрөгү баатыр туусун тутар мүрөгү жалтыр суусун жутар жан кайда канаты сынса кайнардан кара тер түшсө кайрадан бек намыска турар жигит мекенимде улам жигит кайралган Күлі сары шапқан шаң төрі Қабылам көк жал көк бөрі Қайратың таш додой Жүрегін солып маш ботой Көкөй кесті жан дил алса Көкірек жазбай тізгін алда Қайратың таш додой Жүрегін солып маш ботой Көкөй кесті жан дил алса Көкірек жазбай тізгін алда Темир тал чайнар Тарамыш балтыр жал чайнар Элдин кыран жигиттери ажыдар жүрөк алып бителге таш чайнар Үмүтүң өзүң колуңда Үзүлбөй дайым колсуна Анда месе алдыңда аргымак Жулунап жол сурап Сары шапқан шаң төрі Қабылам көк жал көк бөрі Қайратың таш додой Жүрегің солып маш ботой Көкөй кесті жан дил алса Көкірек жазбай тізгін алда Қайратың таш додой Жүрегің солып маш ботой Көкөй кесті жан дил алса Көкірек жазбай тізгін алда